And from one schedule to another, I did, go through, I went through that, and the biopsy turned out to be malignant. So I need to go on to the next step. And I had my treatment in Hawaii because our oldest daughter, Graciela, was going to have her first baby. So the thought in my mind was more of the baby than myself, So I went through the procedure and everything. But the birth of Jacob, who's now 14 years old, really brought life to me and to the whole family. And I was looking, my mother was still around that time. There was about 4 generations in that hospital at Kapilani. And so 14 years ago, and so I'm still around, and I say that God is good, life is good, and God works in many mysterious ways. Our daughter, Graciela, who's class 85 of Academy, had her mammogram last February of this year, and it was normal. 7 months later, she found a lump on her left breast, and she went to the doctor right away, and scheduled was made, for her, and she did go through the biopsy. And so last September 15, she called me up, and she said, "Mom, I have what you had." So it's still ringing in my ears, I have what you had. Only it's on the left. Because mine was on the right, hers was on the left. And so she said, "I am a good daughter, not only because you are a nurse, but because I really listen to you,
Right.
So it just shows that even if your mammogram is normal, you still have to do your monthly breast self-examination. I cannot overemphasize the importance of monthly breast self-examination, because there are others who would be complacent, and say, "Oh, it's normal," and until next year again. But every month the women should do the monthly breast self-examination. It's not only women who have breast cancer, but also men.
All right. Well, let's get to some of the activities that you are having this month. Get fit, get the facts, and get healthy.
Right.
So let's talk about getting fit. You guys are going to be having a Zumba event this Friday.
Right. We really want to make sure that in the month of October, the women are feeling empowered to do something about breast cancer, and there are certainly ways we can reduce our risk. So one of them is being physically active. So this Friday, we're going to kick off our activities with the Zumba Pink Party. The community is welcome to join us. We'll start at 6 p.m. And then we're going to move on and help ensure that women have the information they need about whether it's information about what a mammogram is and what the procedure is like. They can join us on Monday for a health talk. In addition to the American Cancer Society guidelines for women who are 40 and older to get that mammogram every year, we also want to make sure that women who are more your age and my age, in our 20s and 30s, are, like Tessie said, the importance of self-breast awareness, but also the need for clinical breast exams, going in to see your doctor regularly. So we'll have a health talk on Monday that the community can join us for. And then on Saturday, October 27th, the importance of eating well. So this is my favorite. We're going to have an interactive cooking class, and we're fortunate that the folks at the University of Guam are able to host us in their kitchen. So we have it'll be hands-on and a great experience, and to just learn how to cook something healthy to help you take those steps to, again, reducing your risk of breast cancer.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds super interesting. Any last remarks out there for the women out there who are watching and are probably just like us, and it's a message that I need to take it to heart as well, to do the self-breast examinations on a regular basis. Any last words?
Those clinical breast exams. So those doctor's visits are so important, but also doing what you can to reduce your risk through physical activity and eating a healthy diet. I'd be remiss if I didn't have the opportunity to thank our partners. In addition to UOG, who's hosting us for our cooking class, we would not be able to do this without the help of Take Care and FHP, as well as Strides for the Cure, which also helps us on the funding side as well. So.
All right. Any last words from you, Ms.
Well,
Marcos?
I cannot overemphasize the importance of monthly breast self-examination, and also staying fit, and lots of prayers, The people of Guam has been very good to us. Every Relay for Life, they all come out, So once again, thank you so much to the people of Guam for supporting the American Cancer Society and also the public health people.
All right, well, thank you both ladies for coming in and spreading the message. Again, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you would like to attend any of these activities that Marisha and Mrs. Marcos just talked about, you can contact the American Cancer Society. Their number is 477-9451. And just a quick reminder before we leave tonight, log on to www.myglobalmandala.com to follow Roland De La Cruz's journey around the world. He is spreading the message about breast cancer as he's doing yoga in some amazing places around the world. That is a wrap on our program. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget Zumba on Friday, the Zumba and Pink Party as well on Saturday. Go check out the Aguon Shopping Center for the Bone Marrow Drive this Saturday as well. Thanks so much for watching. Stay healthy, Guam. Good night.